I plan after graduation to go back to Indiana and to work in the state or local government there. Um, I know my internship was with the Indiana Department of Education for the governor's fellowship. Um, and that was every day engaging with a legislator or a constituent or a school teacher that probably had a differing view than we did in the department. And being able to actually engage with those people and interact with those people on education issues, which can be very heated, was something that we had to know how to navigate that environment and be cool and civil in how we engaged, especially when representing an entire state, right? And so I think when you speak about kind of that civility and knowing that even if someone says something that could be really abhorrent or evil or immoral, knowing how to navigate that and how to actually engage with that, I think that's the most crucial part. Is like I could engage with someone when I leave here that could say the most outrageous things, and as a representative of either just myself or a constituent or another member of public service, right? Like I have to know how to be calm and how to represent myself in a way that is dignifying and is respectful of both the other person as well as myself and people I might represent. So,
Yeah, and I think that element you bring up of, working on the, whether it's state, local, or federal level, you represent someone who isn't yourself. And so being able to sort of calm someone down, whether it be on the phone or whether it be in person, being able to understand what I say right now counts twice as much as it normally does, or even three times as much. And be able to like just talk them down and speak to them on a level of person to person versus again trying to convince them that you are right or the assembly member you represent is right, and just sort of saying, where are you coming from? Why do you believe these things? Tell me why you think this is true, and so that I can understand you. Because I think in that position, your role isn't to convince them. Your role is to represent the constituent as well. And so because of that, you have to understand them. And without that central understanding, you won't really get anywhere with them because a person wants to be heard. And if you can't keep that civility to hear them, then you haven't solved any problem.